fix the badly broken infrastructure, the oil infrastructure, and start making money for the country. And we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do.
Is he fucking talking about invading Venezuela for their infrastructure? No way. That's crazy, y'all. That's fucking wild.
We needed to do so. We actually assumed that a second wave would be necessary, but now it's probably not. The first wave, if you'd like to call it that, the first attack was so successful, we probably don't have to do a second, but we're prepared to do a second wave, a much bigger wave.
Dude, he just admitted it on national television. On national television. That this was all about the infrastructure. This was all about the oil. This wasn't for...
United States of America, a country that everybody wants to be involved with because...
No, they don't. Half the country hates us. Almost every single person in the country hates us.
Rich, independent, and safe. And it will also make the many, many people from Venezuela that are living in the United States extremely happy. They suffered. They suffered. So much was taken from them. They're not going to suffer anymore. The illegitimate dictator Maduro was the kingpin of a vast criminal network responsible
fucking
for
hell.
trafficking
Yeah, he's illegitimate because of us.
Deadly
Fucking hell, dude.
drugs into the United States. As alleged in the indictment, he personally oversaw the vicious cartel known as Cartel de las Solas, which flooded our nation with lethal poison, responsible for the deaths of countless Americans, many, many Americans, hundreds of thousands over the years of Americans died because of it. Maduro and his wife will soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial on American soil. Right now they're on a ship. They'll be heading to ultimately New York, and then a decision will be made soon between New York and Miami or Florida. But we have people where the overwhelming evidence of their crimes...
This is all a distraction.
...presented in a court of law. And,
it's all to distract from the Epstein files. It's all to distract from the failures of his administration.
That something like this could have been allowed to take place.
It's everything, right? That's really it. It's all to distract. It's bread and circus is what this shit is.
Power and waged a ceaseless campaign of violence, terror, and subversion against the United States of America.
I don't even want to listen to this anymore. I mean, what the fuck is the point of even listening to this press conference at this point?
In addition to trafficking gigantic amounts of illegal drugs that inflicted untold suffering and human destruction all over the country, all over in particular the United States, Maduro sent savage and murderous gangs, including the bloodthirsty prison gang Tren de Aragua, to terrorize American communities nationwide, and he did indeed. They were in Colorado. They took over apartment complexes.
Dude, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
People, if they call police, they were brutal, but they're not so brutal now. And I just have to congratulate our military, Pete, and everybody, and our National Guard, because the job that they've done, whether it's in Washington, D.C., where we have a totally safe city, where it was one of the most unsafe cities anywhere in the world, frankly, and now we have no crime in Washington, D.C. We haven't had a killing. We had the terrorist attack a few weeks ago. A little bit of a different kind of a threat, but we haven't had a killing in a long period of time, 6-7 months. We used to have two.
No!
On average, 2 a week.
He just said 6-7!
In our capital. We don't have that anymore.
No way! This guy just said 6-7.
They're going, they're walking their
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Children, their wives, they walk to restaurants. Restaurants are opening all over Washington, D.C. So I want to thank
He just said 6-7. He just said 6-7. I'm sorry, okay? That meme is ingrained into my brain.
Doing it in Memphis, Tennessee right now, and crime is down.
There's no fucking way. Oh my, he's talking about crime? He's 6-7 months, he said.
And the governor of Louisiana called, great person, and he wanted us to help him, as you know, in a certain very nice part of Louisiana,
A lot of people say 6,
and
7,
we have
6,
done
7.
that. It was a rough section, and we have crime down. I understand it's down to almost nothing already after 2.5 weeks. New Orleans, it's down to almost nothing.
Yo, if you guys disagree, if you're
Can't imagine our government
opposing
want us
my
to
opinion that this is a
We
bad
also
move,
helped,
please
as you
come
know,
up. If
in
you are a Trump supporter, please
Chicago,
come up.
and crime went down a little bit there. We did a very small help because we had no working.
All my
ability.
buddies are telling me
It was
that I need to
a disaster.
debate
The
somebody,
marriage was a
so
disaster, but
get the fuck up
we're
here,
not
guys.
there.
Come on.
But we're pulling out of there.
Get
when
up
they need
here.
us. We'll know. You'll know. You'll be writing about it. And likewise, Los Angeles, where we saved Los Angeles early on.
They're all insulting me. My father is literally on the live right now, and he's saying that this shit is boring, which it is. It is fucking boring.
Lost Los Angeles.
All right.
Long after the fires.
Well, listen, I'm gonna reset the live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reset it, and then we'll get some boost of viewership. So give me 1 second.
But we'll be pulling out when they need us. They'll call, or we'll go back if we have to. We'll go back. But we did a great job in various cities. But the place that we're very proud of is Washington, D.C., because it's our nation's capital. We took it from being a crime-ridden mess to being one of the safest cities in the country. But the gangs that they sent raped, tortured, and murdered American women and children. They were in all of the cities.
Okay, yeah, we're not listening to this shit anymore, bro. We're not listening to this press conference.
Henry Montgomery lives in South Carolina with.
Oh my god. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. Okay. Let's see here. If you're a Trump supporter, please request up. I want to hear from you. If you are a Trump supporter, or you disagree with any of the prompts here, please come up. We got a few people in here right now. If you guys could tap that screen, get things started. We're just waiting for people to fill in, and if you are a Trump supporter, if you disagree with any of the prompts, please come up. I would love to hear you. I see a lot of you guys with some MAGA ass names, and it surprises me that you are not coming up to discuss things.
As I mentioned, trend area, but no longer. And we have now a board.
This press conference is taking so damn long, bruh. If you're a Trump supporter, request up. I want to hear from you. If you think America is a Christian nation, please come up. Or if you just have an important issue that you'd like to bring up and you'd like to tell people about, love to hear it. Venezuela is freed. I mean, that's not the case, right? As of right now, there's no leader of Venezuela. We have absolutely no idea who's going to take Maduro's place, and it could very well just be a dictator. The same thing that happened in Iran, where we placed a government there, and then it eventually just became a dictatorship. Yeah, that's not really how it works, dude. You can't just go to a country and run their government. It's very difficult, very expensive. Trump is not bad for America? Well, yeah, Wizard, I don't want to talk to you, dude. You're fucking weird. You're like an actual, like, Nazi, and I don't like talking with Nazis. Well, Rosinator and Whale, I see you guys definitely support Trump, so come up and talk. Shut the fuck up, our president is speaking. Yeah, he's talking about, like, how crime and shit has been restricted. Okay, we just got... Somebody reported us. Lovely. Oh my god. Somebody reported us. Lovely. We fucking love that. And now our live is restricted for over 10 minutes. We love that. Well, if you guys disagree with any of the topics, please come up. How is America not a Christian nation? Well, I think the First Amendment is pretty clear. I don't know, the Treaty of Tripoli says that we are not a Christian nation. Very specifically. You see it as a waste of time to talk to somebody who does nothing but complain? Oh, I don't do nothing but complain. It's actually, I'm very politically active. It is my job. So if people vote in Christian leaders, are we a Christian nation? No. That doesn't make us a Christian nation. Just because there's a lot of Christians in one place does not make us a Christian nation. We have always been a Christian nation. Then what about, like, all the Jews and Muslims that lived in America since its inception? Welcome, Taco.
How you doing, brother?
Not bad, not bad. Well, tell me, what topic would you like to address?
Um, well, just personally, just real quick, I don't think Trump's that bad for America. I don't think he's been doing awesome. I'll admit that. But I just wanted to comment on your live real quick and say that when I go from live to live, you are probably the most respectful person when it comes to debating because you actually
Really?
let people
Okay.
talk. I think you let people talk, man, and I really appreciate that because you see all these other ones, everybody just gangs up on everybody, and I feel like you're a pretty reasonable person. And I just wanted to let you know, keep doing your thing, man. I disagree with you, but I think that you're very respectable and you just let people talk, man. Appreciate that.
Well, thank you. I definitely try. I definitely try, and I appreciate it, man. Really.
Yeah, man.
Uh,
Yeah, absolutely.
and if you,
I always like hearing your opinion because you're pretty grounded, man, and I like hearing the other side. And I don't think that what you say is ever too far fetched. I think that there's just misinformation on both sides, and I don't know. Hope that one day we can all come together as Americans. I doubt it, but
I
you
think
know.
I think one day. I think there are certain problems that everybody agrees on, like campaign finance reform and congressional stock trading. Those are things that every like average person wants to get rid of, and I believe that the only way we really are able to actually get rid of those is by coming together, Republicans and Democrats, and working together for that. So I do believe there are some certain things that we could definitely come together for and help. But we just need to realize that our problems do not lie in left or right. They're up and down. They're the richest of the rich to the poorest of the poor. And we really need to figure that out. So I appreciate you coming up, man.
Yeah, man. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too. We need Congress term limits. We need Congress term limits. We need term limits for the Supreme Court. And I don't think those are things that many people will disagree with. It's just a problem that our politicians are bought off and so corrupt on both sides that we're not that they're not actually doing anything for us. That's why we need to vote in people that don't take corporate PAC money, that have pledged to not like get barred down by corporate influence. And there's plenty of them out there. I do wish there were more on the Republican side, but because that would mean that I think it'd be easier to succeed if we had more politicians who were conservative who were going for that. It's just a problem that as of right now there just isn't a lot compared to Democrats, which makes it more difficult to get the things moving because you don't have it as a bipartisan issue as much as it should be. Newsom, I'm pretty sure takes PAC money. Well, everybody, we are done with the press conference. I was just doing a quick live to cover, and it seems that we're not getting that many people on right now, so we're not going to get into debates. So I am going to end the live for today. I'll be back on later this afternoon, and I'll also be back on later tonight. So I appreciate all you guys for coming by, and I'll see y'all later. Peace, y'all.